Hey Professor, here is my demo video for Lab 9. I have the config.h set up. I have a lot of just kind of default stuff set up for RA0, so I'm pulling in from analog 0, just setting it up so that it's in tri-state A, setting up my output tri-state B. I'm enabling the conversion, and while that's running, I'm using the formula that you had to get our raw data out of our analog input. I have our default max voltage set to 5 volts because it would be 5 volts minus the minimum, which would be 0 volts. And then what I'm having going on is the number, or like our raw data, multiplied by the volts divided by 1024, and 1024 is 2 to the 10th. Then I have it multiplying by 10 because that makes it easier for me to do some conversions later so that I'm not dealing with decimals automatically. Because all this stuff is in float, so I can be a little bit more precise, I have to switch it into what I'm calling meter, which is an integer. And then after that, it's meter divided by 10, so I can isolate my high bit value. And I'm doing the modulus of 10 so I can get the remainder, which is my low bit value. And then I'm rotating my low bit 4 bits up. And the reason that is because of the way I have things wired right now. As you can see, my high bits, these orange wires, run to this 7477, which then happen to run to my low bit. And that's just how I wired it because, I don't know, wasn't thinking. I should have done low bits to low, high bits to high. But anyways, that's how it ended up. It's a little bit easier to look at too. But yeah, so because of that, I have to rotate it 4 bits, and then we are just ORing them together and outputting at port B. So, sorry, I jiggled some of the wires around, and now it's... The lowest I've been able to get it is 0.2, but the wires are kind of finicky. It's 0.5 right there. But as you can see, as I turn it up, the number goes up very nice and consistently. It is counting every single one. I can push it up a little higher and faster. There you go, and it runs all the way to about 4.2. I was hoping to get it all the way to 5, but I just don't think it's sensitive enough, and I know that you mentioned that we probably won't get it up to a full 5. But anyways, yeah. So there you go. That is my demo.